Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, what do I show up as? Is that hello? Hello, hello. Come on in the building. I'm gonna get something. Oh, I see 3 people up there. I don't know why I can't see the names. Yes. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods. If you are here in my city, hello. How are you doing this morning? I don't know where you're looking in from, but jump on in and say hello. I am finishing up some balloon bears, and I think I want to put you so that you can see what I'm doing down here in these neck of the woods. I was trying this new color, okay? So that's why I'm brought the video in, okay? I was trying this new color. And I'm making a balloon bear. I done bagged up all the rest of them, so I'm gonna be doing this one. I'm gonna be doing one with the black nose, and I'm gonna be doing one with the gold nose balloon bear. And I'm gonna be pairing these with this blush color here that I've never used before. I really didn't want to use it, but the color that I chose, this one right here, oh, it would have been pretty, but these balloons are not really good, so they won't last until Valentine's Day, but these other ones will. So we're gonna go with that. And I only have a few more to do. I'm on my last 3, I think. I would do some green ones, but I don't want to do no more green, honey. I got too many greens. Okay, so this is the brand that I'm using, the Gmar brand. They are not my favorite company to use. My favorite company is Valentines, which now they've turned to Sempertex. I like these, but they're the ones with the tip at the top and an opening at the bottom. So we're going to get working. Okay. We are going to get working. I don't see any comments from anybody. So what's up with that? Is everybody working? Comments? Comments? Anybody comments? Say hello, hello. I don't know why is it my okay, sorry about that, y'all. It says that I am live. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me? Oh, it's turned all the way up. Okay, so I got 7 people watching. I don't see any comments. I don't know if there's a reason that I don't see any comments. thumbs up. Okay. I'm going to go get some water and see if I get any comments. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Normally, I would have somebody say something, but I don't see anything. So thank you for jumping in and putting the thumbs up. Anyways, I am tired, y'all. But I got these last 3 to do. So I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to, y'all can see over there is full of them bears in them bags. Yeah, she been busy. I've been busy. Let me put some lip gloss on. One thing that you're gonna learn, if you don't already know, I be asking you every day. And honey, I tell you, you want me to move fast? I know you do. Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? Or did I not put on, well, I was able to log in and say hello, so I know the chats are working. Welcome to the live. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, that part. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. Honey, I done mixed the stuff together. Okay, I gotta finish up these bears. I don't know what y'all doing, honey. But this is what I'm about to do. Let me see if I can hear anything. Yeah, I can hear. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. I'm just gonna turn this down. Okay. Basically, I'm just finishing up here. I'm trying this new color, and it is kind of cute. I was trying to see if I was gonna put something different with this or not. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. Can you see? Yeah. So I like this color with it. I thought it was cute. I had never worked this color, but I bought this for a class that I did. I did a master class here, and I bought this for the master class. But I had too many things scheduled that day. We had a classic car to do balloons on that I hired out for the parking lot, and we got to doing that. We had so much fun, girl. We didn't even get to this part right here. But that class, oh honey, I was so tired after that class. I'm gonna do another class. But that class was a master class. I gave notes in that class. I gave a notebook. I gave all the recipes for the different designs that you can do with balloons. The recipes are great because when you have a recipe, you don't really have to think about it. You just go there and say, how many balloons I need, and it's right there. And what it's supposed to look like and how you put it together and the steps, is everything is there. And then in that class, yeah, that one I catered. I had it catered. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one, but I don't think the next one won't be a master class. It'll just be like I'll be showing something for whatever season coming up. That's what I'm gonna be doing. But okay, so we're building this bear, honey. We're building a bear. So these are the ears right here. I'm gonna cover that up with this balloon right here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, let me see here. Michael Jackson fan. Me too, girl. I'm a Michael Jackson fan like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I cried when I couldn't get to go to a concert. I never went to one of his concerts, but honey, yes, I cried. Honey, I did boo-hoo. Okay, so I got 3 to do. So let's do this one. I want to do black. Let's do the black one. The black nose. We're going to put black in here because we got brown. Well, let's do black. So he's got gold bows or balls. And Julia, welcome, welcome. Have you subscribed, Miss Julia? Come on in and subscribe. Do you do baskets? Or do you do balloons? I think I've seen you on somebody's live before. I'm not for sure, though. Don't give me the line, girl, because I am good at making stuff up. I don't be trying to do it, but it be happening because I'm old. Okay, so now you see the little bear has a little snout on him. You see that little bear got that little snout on him? This color is so cute. Do y'all like this color? I don't know if you like it, but I sure do. Okay, so strange enough, this is what the back looked like because we cheating. We doing the easy way. We not doing it the way I was actually taught to do this. I just dropped a video on how to do it, so if you miss something in here, don't worry about it. I just want to pop on really because when I was gonna do this blue color right here, but the balloons were messed up. I like this color. I wanted to put this with some chocolate brown, but we didn't get to go there. So there we go. So that's one. Let's do another one. I'm doing the heads. And you know what? These heads, if you put it on top of a balloon, on top of another balloon, or just sticking it up high inside of a basket, just the head by itself. Yeah, I'm going to make some of those. But I got to get some more red balloons. I want the red ones to do that with. So, literally just twisting this. And let's do chocolate on this one. Chocolate. Let's do chocolate. Let me see. Do I like that? I mean, it kind of look dark. It kind of look black. But I'm going to stick with it because this color it's neutral. So it'll go with anything. It's called blush. The color blush. So we're just gonna turn that to the back. I didn't actually turn it correctly, but whichever way is less likely to show, that's the way we're gonna turn it. That's the way we're gonna do it. So now I'm gonna use a gold balloon for the nose. Gold, gold, gold. It needs some eyes though, don't it? I'm just going to take this little balloon because it's just hanging at the bottom. And I'm just going to tie it in the back. Can you see that? Tie that like that. Yeah. Okay, look, that's chocolate brown. I wonder, can you see it better over here? Chocolate brown. Yeah, you can see it. It's all right. This right here, I want this to kind of go away. Right there. Let me see if this way would be better. Okay, so that's that one. Now, what color eyes am I going to put with this one? Since this is brown, let's put brown eyes on this one. I'm going to put his eyes in. Real quick. It's not hard. Pull his nose down a little bit so his eyes can set in there. You can have his eyes like that. You can have them pulled apart a little bit. You drop the nose. His eyes go into place. Okay? And then, let's see. I kind of like that. So he's going to get, since he has gold nose, he's going to get the gold collar. No, this black one is going to get the gold collar. What in the world is that? Anyway. Okay, so let's do another one. Am I going to do this one? That one is going to go over there. That one. So this one don't have a, let me decide. That's black. Okay. So that one's going to go with that one. Let me just see. I think we're going to do this like this. I got one that's chocolate already. Then we're going to do another chocolate one. Because we got gold. This goes with the black one. Let's put the eyes over here. Oh, I put it upside down. Yeah. Black. He kind of look like a dude with them dark eyes, don't you? So that's all you gonna get for your dark eyes. I guess I'm gonna have to do black for the feet. Yeah, we're gonna have to because we only have. I don't have that many. I don't have any more gold left, but I got black. So I gotta make some black for you. We're gonna make black, and then for you, let's do brown over here. We might as well. We're gonna do some brown. We're gonna do chocolate. Chocolates. We got chocolate up there. I got gold over here. Oh no, let's do this. Let's do the light color. Yeah, let's do this one. Kind of like a, you know, what you would call this? Cafe. Yeah, I like that. The cafe color. Okay, so I got this cafe color as the eyes on that other one. So let's do this over here. They're sticking to my balloon. Okay, let's do this one. For the bow. I'm saying bow, but it can be dressing or whatever you want to call it. And then this last one is going to get this gold snout. The gold snout. Okay. Hello, Wendy. Wendy Purity. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just doing some balloon bears. I just thought I'd turn this thing on while I was working. I'm finishing up. I had a goal to do like 15 of these. And I'm almost done, but this color right here, this is blush. I've never done a balloon bear in this color. And I absolutely love it. So I thought, well, let me share this one. I did ivory and red as a video. There's a video. So if you gotta go, you can see the video. So since I'm doing this cafe color, I'm gonna go ahead and do chocolate as the neck. I'm gonna do it as the eyes. That's right. The eyes. So on the eyes, I'm gonna make two and kind of link them together with a scrap of a 260. I'm putting 3 pumps in there so they can come out to be about the same. Are y'all interested in doing balloon stuff? I know this is the basket community. Most of y'all are anyway. Uh-oh. Some people have something, I don't even know. Oh, it's 8:40. It's 8:40. Yeah, I'm trying to tie this up. Okay. Let me, okay, so I got this little piece right here, and then I'm just tying these two together. I'm going to link them together. Make like a bridge, you know, that space in between your nose or your eyes, in between your nose, in between your eyes. I mean, if you got a space in between your nose, that's okay too. I mean, we all loved by the Lord. So I don't know. Okay, so here. Now, I'm trying this. This has already got 4, 5 different colors in it already. We gonna see. We trying to make us a bear. Make him look like he's somebody special. I didn't want him to be with too many dark things on him. So he got a light brown bows, and then he got dark brown eyes, and he got a gold nose because he's special like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna match up the bows to the neck and then to the feet. So over here, I gotta make some feet parts. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing 3 pumps. I need 2 sets of this, since I already did the 2 at the top. 2 sets. Is it the right color? Yeah. So that looks like it's just a little bit smaller, so we're gonna make it smaller. It's a little bit smaller than that. That's a little bit too off. Let's do another one. I don't want it to be too far off. Okay, well I can use that for the neck. Because 2 of them can be the same. Okay, so that's the neck piece. And then let's make 1 more set of that. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Now we finna put this whole thing together. Oh no, we still ain't there yet. Okay, so now we got the heads done. We got all the neck parts. Now let's do the belly and the feet. Okay, let's do the belly and the feet. Bring all this over here. Then I'm gonna turn you around to my blower. Sorry about that. Don't get too dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Okay. Where's the blower? Where's the blower? Well, it's right down there. So let me take you down a little bit. Take you down. Okay. Now, let's see. Can you see that? It's gonna be just Can you hear me now? Is anybody, can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Hello. Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Hello. Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? My phone. Okay. I don't know. I guess I can hear myself. Yeah, hello. I'm making balloon bears. Hello, Chinese Allison. Chinese Allison. Yes, I'm speaking. But I think I got a notification or something on there and it turned me off. I'm not sure. Look at y'all know them hats they be wearing when they go to the Royals house. Can I get away with that? Honey, I put that on there just because. I don't know about that rainbow stuff, but I like the iridescence in it. Okay, anyway, let me finish putting these together because I'm almost done, y'all. Okay, so let's do the belly. We're doing balloon bellies. So you probably didn't hear me blowing up them balloons. I guess that was good for y'all. Y'all didn't hear me blowing up them balloons. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tie this together. Tie this together in this part right here. I'm tying it together. This is the belly. And then this is going on like right here. I would have been through with this if I didn't want to just record this. I just wanted to, I guess. Okay, so that's one belly. Let's do the second one. Let's do a second one. Ooh. Yes, I was speaking, but you couldn't hear me. Okay, so I'm doing we're doing 3 bears. These are my last 3 that I'm doing. Unless I find some more different colors somewhere. This color here is cute. So out of a 50 count bag, I can get 3 bears out of a 50 count bag. And I just thought that was amazing. And I don't know, my cousins was online talking about some kind of math problem. Why we even know how to do this math stuff when we don't ever use it in everyday life? Well, that's a lie, because in order for me to come up with how many bears that I could get out of a 50 count bag, I gotta be able to set up a formula for me to even to do that calculation. Now you can use your calculator and everything, but you know, you need to at least know something. That's why you need that, so you can be well-rounded to have an understanding in this world. So math is very important. You do use it every day. You got to do your bills. You got to, you know. Anyway, that ain't what this video is about. This live is not about math, but I was just thinking about it. I was making a calculation to figure this out. Okay, so this is the third one, right? Yes. So now let's add the feet. I'm going to add the feet to the belly because this is, you know, when you're pregnant, you're like this right here. Boop, boop. Okay, we're going to add the feet. We're going to put them right across. We're going to attach it over here and over here on that side. So, this first one is not hard to do. The second one, you always have to be concerned about whether these ends is going to rip up and stuff, but because this is a good balloon, It's okay. You see how it's going across the belly? Or you can't really see it. That's how it looks. Like you're trying to make an arch over the belly. Well, I'm pulling it together so that there is a central section in there. When you do that, sometimes you get a hole in it. Then this part right here, it's at the top. I'm gonna pull it down to up under the belly, wherever I want the bottom to be at. So you have the top where the head's gonna go, and where I'm attaching the feet is underneath, and we'll create that to be the bottom. So I got these two necks down here, and I'm just going to split them in half and make them go across and around this part down here, the center part, and then I'm going to pull them together so that I got a central section, like making a four-way stop sign. Is that what we do? Okay, so now I have created the body. I can tell that this is the top and this is the bottom because my two balloons are smaller right here, and there's literally a gap right there in the crotch area. Yeah, that's what we got. So that's one. And then we're gonna do the next one. Doing it in the assembly line fashion, just keeping with the, you know, that type of thing, so that you can just go on to the next step and the next step. And I'm making these bears because, like I said, I don't have any giant bears, and I really want giant bears. Hey, who is that? Shamira Customs. Hey, darling. How are you? I've seen that you've already seen the video, girl. You was up. I dropped a video this morning doing this, but I like this color. I'm making a bear in this color. Y'all, I have never used this color before to make a bear, and I absolutely love it. It's very versatile. I can put any color with it because it's neutral, is what I'm finding out, because I had never done it this color before. And I thought, well, let me turn the camera on so you can see this color. I don't know. I'm excited about it, but y'all don't seem to be that excited about it. But I am, y'all. I am. So, again, I'm just going to, this is going to be the bottom down here. So I'm just going to tie that together. So I can make the intersection down here. You see how it looks right now. But I'm going to pull it so that it makes an obvious intersection. That's just a little piece hanging off there. Okay. So now we have the body, where the neck goes and where the bottom is. Okay, I got one more to do. Where's she at? I got the feet over here. And I think this is the other one. Yeah. Okay, then we're going to put this whole thing together. Once I put it together, we're going to bag this up. And that will be done. Unless I got one more to do. I think I only had 3 more to do. And I was going to use this color right here. But the balloons are not good. So, no, we can't use it. And I wasn't going to use this color because I tried to put this color as the belly of the ivory bear. But I didn't really like that together. And I'm trying to think about the male who would purchase this for his girlfriend, wife, daughter, whoever. So, oh, I'm going to make this part right here be the bottom. I really should make it be the top. Yeah, make it be the top. Because I'm going to be pulling on it to get it in my basket. So I got to be concerned about the neck that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using these necks to put it on a cup and stick. Okay, now let's add the head onto it. Right here. Let's see. We got these bases. So now let's do this. Let's add the head onto here. So the head is going to go on like that and create us a bear. So since all the bellies are the same, it really doesn't matter which head I pick up because all the bellies are the same. But again, we're going to try to create that central point when we're attaching the top to the bottom. And I'm literally taking the two necks from the head of the balloon to tie it to the body so that I don't really add more stress on those balloons because I have stretched them to the max. And that's what the bear looks like. But he is going to get let's see, since he's got a gold snout, he's going to get I think he's going to get this gold neck so we can lift his head up. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. I think this one is a little bit smaller, so we're going to put that one up in the middle. And you see how if there's a gap in there, you just squeeze them together so you can get that gap out. Now that that's gold, do I have any more gold pieces up here? I don't think so. So you got a gold snout, so he's going to get brown feet. Chocolate feet to match his bow. So like his socks, I guess you want to call them. I know I did something. I got 3 of them, right? This one is going to get... Oh, this one is supposed to have the gold one. Whoops. Woo. Okay, so let me put this where I want it. Because I do want it to make sense. So this one, since it's got a gold bow, I'm going to make him have a gold tie. Or gold at the top. So now that I'm making the heads, let's just attach these heads. Let's attach these heads. I'm just taking the balloon necks from the top and tying it in. He all turned around, but you know, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. So I think this is the one that I'm going to put the gold on right here. And then I'll mix up the browns on the other ones. Okay. So There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. He looks a little crazy though right now. You see his eyes? He's like, oh, I just went through something. Just went through something. All right. Well, there he goes. So now he's got gold. This one here is going to be brown. We're going to stick with the brown on this one. I like this brown on that. And then he's going to get the brown under the neck. So I'm putting the neck on there because he actually is sitting up pretty good. But you see, if you look at it from the side, his head is tipping back. So we're going to make him sit his head up correctly. That's what we're gonna do. Now in the video I explained why I got 3. Some people do 4, 1 in the back, 1 in the front, but this is all he needs. And I'm trying to do this the least inexpensive. This is a $40 or $50 bear, or no, this probably could be, yeah, about a $50 bear if you were to get this size from Walmart or somewhere. Yeah, so, but we ain't got to go to Walmart when we can just make our own bear. Look at there, look at there. Let's bring his eyes down a little bit. Bring them over a little bit. Yeah, that's one done. I'm gonna add some other stuff when I put them in the basket. Right now, we're just getting him ready. Okay, so this is the bottom, and this is the top. And I'm going to attach this again. This is the last one, y'all. Okay. If y'all have any questions, please do let me know. Thank you for joining. And because he has this color bow, we're going to give him this to dress him up. He got to put his clothes on. Okay. Now I think I did these 2 different sizes. So the small one, let's put it up top. Whoops, that one just went down. All right, you're looking good now. Now I have to put your feet on. I'm just going to put them over here. You can put them all the way around, but I'm not. It's going to be in a basket, so your eyes are going to travel somewhere else. Not over there. Okay, so that's that one. Now let's do, we gotta do something for the feet over here, and I'm just gonna add black because I don't have any more gold right now. I have to go next door and get it, and we just gonna add black since his nose is black. Let's do 3 pumps. I'm going to do 2 sets of these duplets. And we're going to call it like that. You see, it wants to follow me. Because it know we got to go. It's time here. Did I just do that correctly? Yeah, I did it right. 3 pumps. They look like they're about the same. I'm going to add these black ones over here. And I got 3 different colors, and they all look good. They all look absolutely gorgeous. I'm doing this wrong, but you know. Look how cute that is. That's the one with the black nose. This is the one with the like coffee or toffee color. And then this one is a chocolate one. Chocolate. And look at this one and look at this one. Which one do you like the best? Let me see, can you see it? You got this one that's got chocolate feet, bow, and tie. Or it should be a bow, but the 260s won't last. And this one is cafe and chocolate eyes with the gold nose. This one looked more like a real bear to me. More like, you know, something I would want to buy at the store. Yeah, you can put some of these right here, over here, but I'm not. We're going to leave it just like that. And I'm done with these 3 bears. That's simple. Let's bag them up. Wait a minute. I actually did 1 extra one. Because I had 3 bags left and I was only supposed to have 2 bags. Because the one is already over there for the number that I wanted. And this will fit right on in a bag. Right on in this Party City bag, this balloon bag. You want to put them in this bag so that they'll keep the shine on them. They won't oxidize. And if they do, not as much. So I'm bagging this up. I'm going to set the baskets up the way I want them. And the only thing that I need to add is these big balloons. I'm adding 2 products and a diamond cut tumbler to all of these. Well, the red ones are going to get the red diamond cut tumblers. The ivory colored ones are all going to get gold tumblers. And I believe I got enough to do every one of them gold, but I know I got 3 red bears, so I'm going to do red diamond cut tumblers with those. And then I'm going to see what the diamond color looks like with this blush color. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to see. And then because I have black, I don't have any black tumblers. So that one might be the one that I put the diamond, like the clear diamond like color with. That's what I might do with that one. And if you don't know, in case you are, you like the light color one, yes. Fit in a bun rack cover bag. Oh yes, those I think they call them yeah, it's a bun rack, but I forget the actual name of it. But I have never bought those bags. I think they were kind of expensive when I was trying to buy them. I think I need them because they're bigger. But let me show you this. I got these boxes from Party City, and I think it's, I want to say it's 400 420 bags in each of these rolls. I got 14 of these, so from Party City. We're gonna use that. And so what I do, if I need to pull like a an arch or a garland through it, I just cut the end off and just keep sliding them on there to cover it up. And then when I get to the event, I just cut it off. Yeah. Yeah. I really need to get rid of some of these balloons and things. If y'all know Never in a Million's phone number, call her and tell her I want to know what kind of balloons she got from the Family Dollar closing event. 'Cause I'm on the hunt for some birthday stuff that I want to do. I'm just going to keep birthday stuff. And I'm almost not wanting to do any more, very little latex is what I'm thinking that I want to do. I want to do a lot of foils. I got a lot of foils from Party City closing event. I don't know why this bag is just catching on this tape right here. Maybe it doesn't want me to use this bag. But if I don't wrap you up, you're going to be looking all chalky and stuff. But yeah, I got a lot of foil balloons. So what I wanted to do was to practice the foils so that I can just cut out the latex. But it's going to be hard to cut out the latex. But because I have a thought in my mind to do it, more than likely I will. So I'm just bagging these up because I'm going to throw them and pile them up. And the good thing about this too, it'll help protect it from the elements, the light, and the air a little bit. A lot more than it would if it was just, not bagged. But if a balloon goes down, since they're attached together end to end, I'll be able to see it real easy. And then all I have to do is take a color and replace it, because I know exactly where it is. And since I'm tying them end to end, I'll keep them tied, which is something that I learned from trial and error. If you keep it tied together, the piece that went down, before you cut it off, it's easier to bring it together so that it fits properly without a whole lot of lag. So you can, because it's kind of pulling on it with you, when you get ready to tie this in and then stretch it, it kind of comes together easier. So I always cut it off after I get the new one tied in. So I got some extra ones. I gotta find me a sack or something. I have a bag that I could put it in, but I don't know if I'll remember to bring that bag when I'm out. I'm gonna try to sell these before Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna bag these up now, and then I've already stuffed the basket that I'm gonna put it in, but I think I need to probably glue them down, glue something down in there, because I don't want, if the wind blows, everything come off the top and then be down the street while I'm still holding the basket. That would be just relentlessly terrible. Okay, so let me show you the basket. One of them. Okay, I have the basket. I got this idea. I think I first saw S. Marie do this, where she cut the box and shoved it in there. So I just filled in the gaps, and mine's is not even perfectly. So I got this piece that I got in here came from the Dollar Tree, and something they were putting on the shelf. So all I did was just folded it, because I think it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections in it, and I just stuck it in there and made it kind of dense and packed it. It put a little weight on it. And then all the extra pieces that came out from the boxes that I got from Dollar Tree, I just made this to fit over here. Also, I saw this thing on S. Marie's Live. Honey, I had my husband go and buy me one. He did not want to buy it for me. Like, he don't want to give me nothing. Girl, I be having to beg and plead. But when he bought this for me, he had so much fun trying to show me how to use it, because we both was thinking, what, can this part come off? And I was like, I don't think it come off, because it's got this little thing. So he said, well, is you supposed to be on the table like this? I said, well, I don't know, but honey, I love this little thing right here. So that's how I got all these done. It still took me longer than I wanted it to take, but I'm glad for it, because now I'm going to sit this bear on top of here. I'm going to sit this bear on top of there. And this section right in here is going to be where I'm going to put my lotion. I'm going to use the Yardley lotion and the Yardley hand wash. And I'm going to have roses around here. I'm going to have a red heart balloon on. He's going to be holding a red heart balloon, and it's going to get either a flower right here, and a cup is going to sit in his arm. And if he cut up with that cup up there, I got one sitting up there, so with the cup, so I can see if it lasts with a glue dot. And if it lasts, then I'll put him up there. If it kind of falls over or whatever, then I'm going to put it down here on top of here, just because it looks pretty. Anyway, that's how I'm going to do it. So each one of them is going to get this part. So I can already go ahead and prep this area and glue this down so that it doesn't come up. And then kind of decorate it even with my bow and everything ready. Then I'm moving to the next one. But now that I got these done, the next step is to go ahead and secure these down. I'm not going to do anything with the bushel basket. I did just kind of cut some of the sharp parts off, but it's a bushel basket. It has its look to it, and that's kind of way I want to keep it, like that. And this is my giant bear. He's so big, you can't even get him all in the screen. And he makes this basket look small, which is what I wanted. Because I'm going to charge, what, $100? Yeah. And it's only going to have 2 products. But when we talk about perceived value, you got the weight of the basket, you got the size of the basket, and you have the size of the bear. So, and then you got the glitter from the cup. So perceived value is going to tell you there is no way you're going to get this item for less than $100. Like, I could actually get $200 or $300 for it if I add a few more items to it. If I add perfume and a watch to it, yeah, $300. Those are going to be the ones that I'm going to wrap in the cellophane. The rest of them are I'm going to, when I finish fixing up this section here, I'm going to get this bag and just cover over this and just put a rubber band around there, or find a way to tie, you know how you make a chain of rubber bands, so that I can tie it around here so that the bag can stay down, and it's just going to move right on inside of the truck like that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I got my 15. I was going to do 14, but I got 15, so I'm good with that. So you guys, let me see what you guys are saying. The light color one is good. Show the size of the bag. Let's see if the size of the bag is on here. Let me look on this other side. I know they came from Amscan. Transport bag with the logo. It doesn't say the size. I know you can get 12 to 13 11-inch balloons helium filled inside of these bags. So I want to say, does this have it on here? It don't have what size it is. But these came from Amscan. It's made in the U.S. in New York somewhere. But here's the thing. It says made in the U.S. Toronto, Canada. England, Milton. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe they got a company somewhere in Canada that is from the U.S. So they're making them over there, but they're sending them over here. Anyway, I don't see anything on here about what size the bag is. Let me see. It actually says 200 each box. 200 each. That's what it says, 200 each. I don't see anything about the size, but it's the smallest balloon bag that you can get. I have got some other bags. Transport bags. Oh, I forgot about these candies in this drawer. Lord Jesus. I don't know where the other one's at. I got some, oh, they're in the other unit. I got some bigger ones that are green, the big ones. Yeah, on my Party City box, the size is not on the box. But I'll try to measure it up to see for you. I know that if you purchase them off of bargain balloons, I don't know that you can. I know that they gotta have some bags, but I think they're high float bags, and those bags are expensive. Like, I'm trying to spend like $1 a bag if I have to buy them usually. But this way, I think I paid $10 or $5 for each of these boxes of 200. I think I said it was 420. I don't know where I got that from. Oh, it was on here. It said 420, but that says shipped to, maybe that was 420 boxes that they were shipping. Anyway, I think some of them I got for $10 and some of them I got for $5 a box. Yeah. Are you in Texas, Shamira? Where are you at? Because, girl, I could give you a box. I know it's going to be heavy if I try to ship it. But I got a bunch of them. And I don't even know. I probably won't have to buy bags going through those bags. I probably won't have to buy any bags for some years if I were going to keep them all. Lord Jesus. I mean, I got a lot of them. Shanice said the chocolate one because it stands out. Both are nice. Okay, thank you, Miss Chinese. Okay, since you talked about sizing, I wanted to know if you have ever replaced a battery in a Legenda. No, I got a Legenda. I got 2 Legendas, and both of them Both of them were given to me. I never bought them. Never bought them. Because I just love the machines that I have. I have the old school stuff. I got the old school. I got two just like this given to me. And when the lady was closing her business, she gave me one of these. And somebody else, how did I get the other one? Somebody else gave me another one. Oh, I know what it was. I went to Atlanta for the balloon convention down there at the Burton and Burton. And I think I was helping with, I forget what it was I was working on. There was a backdrop that was created with the globe, like the world globe on it. And one of the guys there, oh, he just loved my style because he was, in his mind, he had this design all planned out. And when I saw it getting off track, I went ahead and told him, hey, I think you needed to shift it this way. And he says, no, it's going right. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and create this part over here. And so if it gets off, you do that. So he did it and it got off, and he went so far and he couldn't understand how to get back. So I kind of just told him, like, okay, this is what my eyes are seeing. And because of the timing that we needed to finish up, he was like, you are the bomb. So he gave me this Legenda. So that's what that was. Let me see, what else did I miss? Rachel from DTC, good morning. Good morning. Honey, I missed a lot of stuff. Shamira, I was just ignoring Shamira. Bless your heart, honey. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, yours won't hold a charge anymore, and insurance has expired. It won't hold a charge anymore. I mean, do you have the card? Would a card still work on it? You're in Atlanta. You do visit Clearborn often. Girl, when you come down to Cleburne, you need to come and visit me. That's the one you have. Yeah, I got two of them. I don't know where the other one is. I think it's boxed up. I got it in its bag. Because I really don't use them. I got the one machine that the blue Conwin, I keep that to go everywhere with me. But does your cord still work? Like if the battery doesn't work, does the cord still work? Because I think this one here, I didn't even know you could take it apart. There's got to be some kind of way you can take it apart. I know who would know. And I will ask him when I get a chance to talk to him. He's on his way to Shout Balloon Convention. You watched a YouTube video on how to replace it. I might have the cord. Well, girl, you need the cord. Well, I know if you got this one right here, any card that's got that on there should be able to work, in case you don't have the one that came with it. You can try a computer card. Let me see. This one has it's not the one with the round prongs, but the rectangle ones. But if you don't find one like that, you can go to a thrift store and probably find one in there. Anyone to do. Because I don't think these cards are specific. These machines are created from stuff that you get in the plumbing section. I do know that. You do have the card. That's good. Now, see if it worked with the card. And then I also have something else I want to show all the people who do balloons. How to put a foot pedal on that. Do you have a foot pedal on yours? But that's going to wrap it up for me over here. I'm going to get these baskets glued up and everything. and get all the stuff put in it that I want to put in there, and find a way to set them up in the other unit, and so I can work with my roses. I got some roses for y'all from Dollar Tree. The velvet roses. I think Miss what is her name? Shy? I don't know what her whole name is on here. Shy. She was doing a live, and she was talking about those Dollar Tree velvet roses. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Those velvet roses. Honey, when they pulled them out, they was all smashed up. And I was like, you gonna put all of them out? She said, yeah, I'm putting them all out. So I thought about it for a minute, y'all. I got roses. I was like, well, I don't need no more, but them right there look real nice. And that velvet look, I went up and touched it. And I thought, shoot, I could blow dry all of them now. I took some time. It took me a whole afternoon, evening to put the heat gun on them. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. You was trying to type that I might just have to get the Conwin. Well, for me, I've had it since I started doing balloons. And this Conwin is over 30 years old and hasn't given me a problem yet. Well, the little thing comes off every now and then, but I just put it back on. And then what else she says? You don't have the foot pedal. Going to B2B website. What I will be able to invest in. You're going to B2B website. Okay. I don't buy too much from them. When I'm there, I get everything I need when I'm there. They're real nice people. I know them personally, the owners. Maxine is very, very passionate about what she does there. And Edward Munoz, who is the educator, he's the one who goes around and do all the training. He is so nice and so kind and willing to help you. Even when he's busy, he'll take his time out to help you answer any question that you might have. He's so popular now, but he's still great. But what you can do when you call them and get set up, if you're not already set up, call them and ask them if they have any machines that they can discount. And then you might want to ask them when the next Ballooniversity. Ask them. And if you go to that, then you can get a discounted anything you want that's being used from Ballooniversity. You can get a discount on it. And that's how I got my first Conwin, because I was at Ballooniversity and they were selling them at a discount. Of course, you got to have your money, honey, when you go, because if you try to get back home and then order it, honey, somebody done already bought it. It's kind of like the balloon business. No, honey. They're gonna buy as many of them as they can get in their hand. And if they have to take it on the plane, they're gonna take it on the plane. That's who you purchase through. You like to drive from Alabama to pick up your order sometimes. Alabama. Okay, that's not too far. I got one of my girlfriends who actually was in my master class. She's from Alabama. She does events too. But Alabama is nowhere from there. Not too far. It's about 2-3 hours drive. Yeah. Have you been to Ballooniversity before, Shamira? Since that's the only person I'm talking to on here, look like. Don't nobody else want to talk to me. Oh, that's okay. We all right. Have you been to Ballooniversity? 2.5 hours. Okay. Yeah, it's not too far because I drive down there. The last time I took a plane, honey, I'm too old for that. No, I would like to sign up. Well, I don't know when the next one is, but soon as they let you know, honey, you need to get on up in there. Now, it is catered for newbies, but you want to get into the designing class. It's extra money. I don't never pay for that because I'll just walk in there and they'll just ask me to start helping them teach a class or something. So I don't ever pay for it because they're going to ask me anyway. And if I pay for it, I kind of feel like I have to do it, but you can't really get into that room unless you pay for it. So, but I don't pay for it because I really don't need to know how to blow up balloons and all that. But to put the whole room together, they blow up hundreds of thousands of balloons. And to see it come together, you work on the different parts. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a great experience. It's so much fun. So the next one that's come, me and you got to get us a room together because I'm gonna be there. Yes, if they have another one, and as soon as I know they got one, my name gonna be on the list. When you drive to Texas, it may take you 10 to 11 hours, like to stop and shop. Yeah, well, it takes me 12 hours to get to Alpharetta, Georgia, which is where I go when as soon as I get down there. I'm going to Alpharetta because I have family that live over in that area where all of the celebrities live at. She's very humble. She got Jermaine Dupri and all of them as friends, but they just like the folks down the street. I just drive up and I might see somebody and we going on about our business, but that area that she lives in is so clean over there. I take my time when I get there because it's so clean and pretty over there. I just be looking at all the houses, honey. I don't be caring nothing about the folks. I just be loving all that God has done in their lives and all they're able to afford and all that. It'd be nice. But anywho, I'm gonna get off of here because I really do need to finish getting these baskets together and then start working on the regular baskets. I haven't even started working on the regular baskets. I got flower arrangements coming. Hello, JDC Creations. I got flower arrangements that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you guys this box that I created. I'm going to show you that. And then, but I don't know what the next episode, I'm trying to decide on what the next episode is going to be. Because I want to go ahead and do a, what do you call it? A completed basket, but I want to do it while I'm on the live. I'm going to do a video of it and then I'm going to do a live. I just dropped the video for the balloon bear that I created. So what you're saying, Shamira, is JCDC Creations is Hope? Is that Hope? Oh, dang, you was excited to catch it live. I will watch the replay. Yes, there's a video that I dropped also for the balloon bear. I did catch you and Hope, you and S. Marie. I don't know when y'all did this basket challenge where you sent her a brown scarf and some decorative pieces with a hook on it. And I don't know, it came across my feed and she was just asking about a challenge and I saw y'all do it. So I thought that was it. But she said that was a long time ago. But I just saw it where you were you sent her some stuff. So who do I need to talk to about that? The challenge, is going again this year or has it already happened this year? Or what? I just need to know because I thought it was so much fun. I was laughing and kikiing and caw-cawing all night just watching y'all, how she pulled together the basket. And she was saying, I don't have nothing in here, but she kept on coming up with stuff, if you can remember. Yeah, so Anyhow, I got these balloon bears. I'm not going to take it out the bag, but you can kind of see how big it is. It's huge. I don't even know how long this thing is. It is approximately 36 inches tall, and it's about 30 inches wide. That's pretty good size. But it's huge. So they are so cute. Thank you. Divine Creations, who you will contact. Oh, okay. User something such. Are you gay? I'm happy. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Yes. User HK7. Okay. Oh, you just popped in. No, I'm not gay. But do you see my, some of them gay people be doing too much like this. Is that why you ask me? I might look like a dude to you, but I don't know. You trying to see if I'm really a girl, because you really got to ask these days, don't you? Anyway, welcome on in, but can you give me a thumbs up and like the video, or like it just because you in the room, sweetheart? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get off and try to finish up these baskets, and then I'll be back. So today I dropped a video and did a live. So tomorrow I will be back on again. So every day I'm going to go live from now until we go street selling. And whenever I do that, I might start, I don't know if I'll do the at the street type of video type of thing, unless, somebody be clowning, because my brother might come through and start some mess and we be having fun. If they start that like they did last year, I am going to record that, because it was so much fun what they did last year. Kimberly Showers, hey. Kimberly, I did a video for the balloon bear. I don't have any large bears. Now, I've seen some of y'all with these beautiful, cute bears. Like I didn't even see them bears in the store any time. But wherever they came from, they were so cute. I was like, man, I wish I had that. One of the ladies, she had like every bear she picked up was so cute. She lives in New York. I can't think of her name right now, but I know she lives in New York. Got a heavy accent. But every bear she picked up was just so cute. Like, if I had money, I'd pay with full price to just get them. But anyhow, Tina McCrae. Hi, Miss Tina. Do you do baskets? Yeah, I see. Do you do baskets or balloons? I'm getting ready to get off of here, y'all. I'm going to stack these bears back somewhere. Yes, I have been doing them for 2 years. Miranda, do you have a place that you can purchase 3-foot clear balloons from? If you're talking about latex, the 3-foot clear ones, bargain balloons, if they don't have them. Or if you're talking about Bobos, you're going to go to Amazon. It's going to be Amazon or bargain balloons. And since you already go to Burton and Burton, then they should have them. I mean, is there a specific color you're looking for? Latex, yeah. Oh, the latex ones. Or you said 3-foot clear ones. I mean, like, how soon do you need them? Because I used to buy, all of mine used to be Qualitex brand. And I had somebody here who used to work at the Qualitex plant who used to bring me bags and bags and bags, trash bags full of 3-foot balloons. I even got some burgundy ones that I don't think they make these anymore. The burgundy ones. Yeah, these burgundy ones, like this is an 18-inch and this is a 3-foot one. But this one right here, you can't, the only place that I've been able to find this is in Europe. They didn't have it here. And I don't know if Bargain Balloons are starting to sell it now or what. But I got a few of these left and I'm trying to cherish them. They getting old because they are, I mean, they create these here, or when the plant was open, they created these here, but they didn't sell these here, which doesn't make any sense. The coral or salmon, that color in this one, in the 3-foot or 24-inch, they made them here, but they didn't sell them here, which didn't make sense to me. I don't know if our market just didn't like it, but I do that Texas A&M with these balloons right here. I put that vinyl on there, girl, and be like, what? That Texas A&M. Let me blow this up. Yeah, look at that. That Texas A&M. Woo! I just put the white vinyl on there. $75 all day long. And if I do, and I got one customer every year purchases those maroon balloons, and one, I mean, she buys a 24 for her son every year, so I keep those just for her. And then that one who does the Texas A&M, whenever they have a party or to do their alma mater stuff, they order those. I'm about run out. Like those ones, they really getting bad because I've been keeping them for so long. Doesn't make sense to make and not distribute to the United States. Right. And then some of the stuff that the Qualitex company over in Europe had, they didn't sell there. We got them. And I don't understand it. So what we do now in the balloon community, when we decide that we want a specific color, we call the company that we need to, we ask all the companies that do balloons to create this color for us. And normally they do. Qualitex was really good about that. Qualitex is gone now, so it's going to be Amscan and Simpertex and Jamar, and I think they have some other ones that are coming up that do different kind of types of balloon. I'm not interested in all that. I just want like a plain latex balloon. I don't really need all that extra stuff. And like I said, I'm going to try to cut out all that, because if I can tell you that for the foil balloons, oh honey, I got so many of them. I just only want to do foil balloons. But if I ever, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stop doing the balloons altogether. Because I want to do the rentals and the events and stuff, and just let somebody else do the balloons, because you can get them everywhere. I'll let you know, girl, because I got bundles. I decide that you know, what I bought from Party City. I bundle them, fold them, and put a tag on. Some of them have it on there and some of them don't. But I need to get rid of so many of them. And then Party City, like over here, this is Amscan, Anagram and Amscan, two different companies. But there's 5 of these in there. Foils and Bobo balloons are better for me for your allergy. Yeah. Well, I'm getting allergic to them. I think if you use them long enough, the powder on them, because you can see my hands. I don't know if you can see. My hands are real dry, which you need to have dry hands when you're dealing with balloons. Don't put any oils on them. You need to have dry hands, but honey, they're cracking and popping and all that. But yeah, they so ugly. But my hands was already toe up and ugly anyway, so I don't really mind that so much. I'm gonna put some lotion on them when I get done doing the glue down here. I really need to put some on there just in case I get hot glue on my hand, it'll come off. But anywho, you guys, thank you for joining in. I will be back tomorrow with another video. I'm either gonna drop a video, but I'm gonna try to do live every day for the episodes for Valentines. And then I do want to show how I design my baskets. And, you know, I don't put as much stuff in my baskets that I see y'all doing. I don't put that much stuff in there. And I'm not a penny shopper. I mean, I went and got a few pennies from the Dollar Tree, but they weren't like stuff that y'all be looking for. I haven't done that. Like, I don't even have a lot of chocolate candy, but I'm going to show you how my flower arrangement, I'm going to show you how I use the floral bouquet paper. I'm going to show you how I make the baskets still look okay. And I only use Bath and Body products. I don't have a whole lot. I've got some watches this year. I added food utensils, cutting boards, and all that stuff. I added those last year because I found them on sale. I looked up on some stuff. Actually, during the year, I got some nice wooden stuff, and then I just started collecting different pieces that will go together. So I got that. So I'll be making some pasta baskets and stuff, and I'll just, you know, bring you on. I don't normally do the show and tell, like, look at what I'm doing. I normally don't do that. It's kind of hard for me, but I'm trying to get into it because the whole purpose for me getting on to YouTube is so that I could kind of catalog you know, what I'm doing. And, you know, somebody keeps asking me, well, do you have, you know, pictures of this? I got thousands of pictures, but you see all the stuff in the background. It's hard to decipher anything cute with all the stuff in the background, and I'm always full. This place was a party room, but, you know, I cleaned it out and fill it back up. Clean it out and fill it back up. It's just too much. So, but I'm going to get rid of all the Valentine stuff this year. It's got to go. I don't care if it's sale or not. It's going somewhere. But all the Valentine stuff is going. All the Valentine balloons, everything got to go. If I feel like stuff ain't moving, I'm going to pack it up to get ready to sell. Or it's going to be sold because all this stuff somebody wanted. But I got a lot of different things that I got to get rid of. So I'm planning on packing up my gift sets as best I can and pulling apart all the small gift sets. I got some small gift sets that I'm going to pull apart. Some of y'all are putting these large gift sets in there. I don't have enough penny items or discounted items that I want to do that. And plus, I'm trying to create more units to take out on the road. Last year, I think I did according to the number of baskets that I don't have anymore, I probably did 200 and something baskets. But I did them so cheap that I didn't really see the money. So I'm trying to be more specific. S. Marie talked about making a plan and to see if you can actually, you know, claim the kind of money that you want to see with the number of products that you have. So she got me to looking at that like I want to make a certain amount because it's something that I need, not something that I want. But when I think about it, I don't really have enough products to do that with. So with her intuition and her experience, she helped me to understand it's better for me to try to see if I got 15 large bears, right? I want 100, 150 or more for those um, arrangements. I really need that many large, expensive baskets in order for me to get close to what it is that I want. So, what I'm going to try to do is, even though I'm saying I'm going to load up the stuff that's in it, but you best believe those roses are going to have some glitter on there. It's going to be some gems wrapped around something. It's going to be something that's going to make it where if I ask for, let's say I'm going to put a $200 price tag on it, and he says, well, can I get it for 150? I'm going to be like, any day. Yeah, please go ahead and thank you. And if for whatever reason I got somebody that bought several baskets or they want three of the same kind of my large baskets, then that's how I'm going to go down to the $100 for each one. Because I'd rather sell you what I know that the amount of product or the price that I paid for that product is not going to kill me to let you have it because you're buying three of them. So you still are going to spend more money than the one person coming to buy two or coming to buy one at the price that I'm asking for. So if you're getting three baskets, which I have several people who, I have one person who his number went down last year, but we were still at 10 gifts. It went down, but he normally orders that many. And he gets them all and just, he gets them in shifts. He come by and pick 4 or 5 of them up. Then he'll come by and pick 2, and then he'll come by and get to where he wants all these ones set aside that he picked out, and he'll just give me the money like that. So I normally have that ready for him so that he can pick out what he needs, because usually he gets the ball rolling. Then I got 3 guys that come every year that when I create something specific for them, they always hit me before Valentine's Day. They're always early and they always put their order in, and I'm always having to customize something different for them. When they come, and that one who orders those 10 or 12 gifts every year, that puts me in the spirit, because now I'm moving product. You see? So then okay, so I know that if he like this, then they're going to like this other stuff. So I kind of want to go ahead and have something that I think they might like already created, because I kind of know them by now, and to help them out. And then anything they want to add, I'll do that, But I want to go out this year with the number of products that can get me the number of dollar amount that I want to see in my pocket. So I'm creating 15 of these gifts. I need 100 of them, but I can't get 100 of these big ones done like this one and be able to fit them onto the truck. You got to be able to account for the transport of how you're going to do that. And so if you don't do that, then you might find yourself in trouble. So what you don't want is, like, the stuff that I left behind last year didn't get sold because I left it behind. But everything that you can put out, people will see. And I don't want to come back and make, but if I have to make 40 baskets the night before, you know, the last night, the Valentine's Day, if I have to come in the night before Valentine's Day and do 40 baskets, more than likely every one of those baskets are going to have real fresh flowers in them. So, and I don't want to do a whole lot of working like that this year. I just don't want to. I was so tired last year. You will do more picks. What's pick machine videos? Will I do more pick machine videos? Yeah, sure. I did my pick machine. I figured out that the bottom of it, the one that's on the bottom, if it's not already coming out, it's not gonna come out. So I gotta push it back through. But I got it sitting over here working on something else. I put a foil balloon inside of a 24-inch to change the color. But I do have this lime green color in a balloon. I got it in a heart, but I just wanted to see because I have a frog over here somewhere. Where he at? Honey, I got a frog over there somewhere, and I wanted to match the frog with him. Yeah, you down here on the floor. You better get up. You gotta work, baby. You cannot. You gotta work to stay up in here. So I got this little cutie patootie right here, and I wanted to put this green heart with it, but I changed my mind because the balloon that's in there is a red foil heart, which is red foil right here. If I'm gonna add another color, it'll be red and pink and not the green. I'm just almost tired of seeing green now because of them green bears. I really don't want them green bears. I want them to go away. But anyway, I've been having this for years. So I tried a technique to see if I could seal it. And this one has holes in it. I don't know if you could see that tape that I got on there. It has holes in it, but I put some tape on it, seal the hole up, and it's been holding for at least 5 days. Blow it up like this. And then up under here I got a cup, and that's what I want to talk to y'all about too. I've been seeing some of the people talk about how to get these cups on here. You got to have the right size cup. This is called a maxi cup. And this is for big big balloons. You don't use those little small white ones. Okay, let me show y'all this. Now that we talked about balloons, you're going to see a lot more balloons, but so this is a maxi cup that's holding this big one here. That's this one right here. It's got the little thing that you can clip it underneath on both sides, and it has the holes in it. So it's good for foils and it's good for latex. Then you have the next size up from that is this one. And then you have this one that doesn't have the holes in it. I got to show you how to use this one because somebody was having trouble with this one. It not being seated down, you know, close to the balloon. And then how you lock it in with these little slits on the side. One side is longer than the other side. And so you got to really put your balloon down in that. Then you have these right here. I think, did this come from the Dollar Tree? I think these, I think I bought some from the Dollar Tree, and I got a bag of these from a wholesaler that you can put different things in. I don't know if I have not seen these at Dollar Tree anymore, but this right here fits right inside of there. And it fits inside of here like a glove. This is the medium one. I use this one a lot to put my heavy bottles or wine bottles, glasses, some big balloons if I'm going to glue them to another one. So that's a whole nother video. I got to show you the different kinds of glues to use. Thank you for saying that he's cute. You're talking about my little frog, right? Yeah. Oh, he got to go. He's sleeping on the job. Yeah, ma'am. See, I'll be trying to tell them that this is not their home. They got to go somewhere else when they come in here. So why are you cutting up like that over there, knowing that you got to work? You supposed to be sitting up here because you supposed to be working. Now, I put the tape that's on here, that these holes, there was holes, 2 holes in here because I'm around all on the floor and stepped all on them. These holes here, the specific tape that makes these holes seal up, it's holding 5 days. It's costing that tape is $40, but it works. So then we're gonna talk about that. This I probably need to talk to y'all about because this is real good for your baskets. Yeah, I probably should talk to y'all about this. I'm gonna be doing a lot of balloons this year, but for my baskets, which I hadn't done in a long time. But this year I'm gonna do some stuff since I'm still working on a little bit more time. I ain't got but 6 more days or so to go that I need to be ready to go, but I'll get it done fast. But these right here can hold up your bottles, like this Qualitex thing, like putting that on the bottom of there, it's holding that up. I mean, it's going to carry the weight of it, if you know what I'm saying. It'll carry the weight of it. And then, so you can pick different things and make them high. You need thicker sticks. I need to talk to y'all about that. And then I'll be back. I don't know if I'm coming back today. If I change off of these baskets and start doing something else, I'll be back. As soon as I change to the next thing, I'll be back. But, you know, my mind go to wandering. I'll be watching y'all live and stuff. And I'll be just being distracted. You're putting a heart with your jumbo T-Rex bear. What's the T-Rex bear? You're putting a heart with your jumbo T-Rex bear. In the top, it's 3 foot tall. Okay. That tape saved his life. Yeah, it did. Yeah. I want you to I'm trying to get the reason that I'm coming live and showing the balloons because I'm wanting you guys to really get money that you really want without, like, your products can stretch so much further with the balloons, if I'm saying it correctly. Your income can go higher if you add the balloons. And then because you don't have to use that much product, like you can literally have 1 bottle of fragrance and tie balloons and just set it in the middle. Oh, it can be everything. It just depends on how you work it. You can do a shout out to Armin. I don't know what that says, but yeah, I can shout you down. Shout out to Armin. I don't know who that is. Yes, so Armin, do you do baskets? We appreciate you and your knowledge. Oh, you do? I don't know if I'm spilling the tea on anything, y'all, because y'all have been doing baskets for a while. Balloons bring a lot of value because of the presentation. Exactly. That's the presentation, and just the joy that balloons bring. I know from my point of reference, okay? The party don't start till the balloons show up, girl. If you got a party and you ain't got no balloons, I mean, it's not a boring party, but I'm just saying, when the balloons show up, it just brings that vibe. I don't know. And yes, balloons do go a long way. Like, I have done a wedding over the top because the money was low. And the lady, she said, well, I really don't want balloons, but I'm saying it'll fill up what you need. But when I got through with them balloons, honey, I've been trained well. To do a wedding with balloons that's over the top, you've never seen anything like it. I have only seen I've only seen two other people, and they had been in the business for a long time, do weddings. They trained me. When I tell you balloons just changed everything in there, it's just over the top. Didn't spend that much money. You could do a whole 50-foot wall of balloons for less than $1,000. I mean, out of pocket. Cash. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been trying to hold back because I've been thinking, like, I want to, because this is a basket community, I wanted to see, what it is that I think you guys could use. I do see that you're using balloons now. I do see some of y'all using these balloons, I can't say inappropriately, because what if it works for you, it works for you. But I do see some of the issues that you guys are having. I think Miss Rachel was saying something about her balloons are deflating when she puts them in the storage unit. Well, right now, every foil balloon that I am going to be using, I am going to heat seal it. Even the ones that are come self-sealing, because I'm doing them so early. So what happens with the balloon, the little valve that's on the inside of the balloon, there's a little valve that's right in there. I've even put this one on a thing. But the little valve that goes up in there to get the air in there, the pressure keeps it closed. So when the pressure increases, it can just open and close. And that's how it will go out. Because if it opens, it's going to press the pressure on the opening of the balloon that you use to inflate it. It's going to escape through there. Whatever air gets in there is going to escape through there. So once it gets in there and gets out, it can't go back. So that's why it stays soft. But this has been blown up. It's tight. It's been hot, cold, because I heat sealed it. I know that I was going to put this in a gift set. Your friend here who will be on the job, I knew that I was going to put him together. So I went ahead and sealed him and put him in an arrangement just so I can get a prototype done to see how many of these I have. I counted how many of these I have. I kind of have an idea of how I want the item to be set up and all the different things I'm going to use and the product to put in there. I haven't decided yet. But because I know that I'm going to use this, it's sealed. And then it's on a cup. And you can see there is really no wiggling room in here. It's tight down there. And there is no, I don't have tape around here either. But it's tight on there. I don't even have this glued in. But I'm going to come back and show that. That's going to be a part of what I'm going to show. So stay tuned, guys. If you guys know anybody who does heat seal mine and they were still up from last year, yeah. Are you talking about the big ones though? Hope you can never get yours on the cup good. Oh, I got a trick for you, girl. I got a trick for you. So then, I mean, you know, if you really need, I know everybody's gonna need this trick, this little tip. So I'm good for all the tips and stuff. But this tip that I'm gonna show you, you might do it already, but you don't do it this way. I'm gonna show you a different way of doing it. And not that what you do is wrong, it's just that I've had some tried and true situations with this because I'm not a prissy girl. You know, I'm too rough. So my stuff got to be tied down because I will, honey, I'll throw it in there. And if I get tired, honey, I'll just be like, well, I see if I got enough energy, I'll just fix it when I get back. But, you know, I'm going to make sure that my stuff is tight. And then it begins to loosen up if you don't do this part here right. If you don't do this right, it'll loosen up and it'll be all wonky and all that. And you don't want all that and have to worry about that. So the reason that you guys don't use in my mind, okay, because this is only in my mind. Ain't nobody told me this. But from whatever I've seen in the past and what I see now, some of y'all don't want to use the balloons in there because you don't really know how to transport them. You want to just add the one, but I'm telling you the presentation. Once you see the way I do this, because right now you don't even know how I design. You think you do, don't you? You ain't never seen nothing that I designed yet completely. You haven't seen it yet. But I'm coming because I cannot wait. Everybody been begging me to why don't I go on YouTube? So that's why I'm here, really, because the people who have been coming down here to help me, oh, you need to put this on. Oh, you need to show this on. I'm really not that girl, but I'm going to try to be. That's why whenever I'm on here, it takes forever when I'm on live because I'm always finding something else to show y'all. Like I got something over there that I really want to show you. I got a couple of things I really want to show you. Something that's the first time that I've never seen before. I'm going to show you that. It's you know, it's not nothing really new. It's just my version of it. I haven't seen it before. And it's not no major big deal. And it can go viral, but it's not no major big deal. But I do want to show you this thing. And then, you know, that round red tray that we got from Dollar Tree. Need help wrapping it on the stick. Oh, girl, I got you. Miss Hope said mine was flying away. I took them off the gifts and sold them without them. Okay, no, we gonna help you with that because I'm gonna show you how to do it. And then in your area, I'm gonna, you know, that this foam that I work with. Now, I use this foam because, you know, it's insulation. It holds that stuff. What I like about this, if I put hot glue on it, it doesn't melt. So your stuff stick in there real good. So this is a part of the anchor, but when I don't have this, I use, like some of you guys are using Oasis floral foam, wet foam for your sticking your stuff in. And when the wind hits that, it's just going to fly up. You can put glue in it all day long. It's just going to, the glue is just like putting glitter on glue, but it's stuck down in something. Because all it's going to do is pick up what's right there on the surface next to it and it's going to come out. You're going to see the hole that you made with the glue still in there. But you need like a dense foam, like the foam they sell at Dollar Tree is really good. I don't like the price of it now because you can actually go to a floral supplier and get you some foam, dry foam, but you don't want to use the floral dry foam. You want to use the dense dry foam. There is a difference. You got the kind that's green and crumbly. But if you can get some that's kind of gray and they're calling it dry foam, it's specifically for large stems, for thick, it's specifically for thick wired stems that will hold on to whatever you put in there. If you put glue on there, it's going to hold on to there. It's going to be stuck in there. You use styrofoam. Yeah, you can use the styrofoam, but the styrofoam, when you put hot glue on it, it melts. That Oasis is for water setup. Well, they have 3 different kinds. They have dry foam Oasis, and they have wet foam Oasis, and then they have one that is specifically for large silk flowers. Specifically, they got it. And I have all, I probably got 4 or 5 different types of foams that I use to stick my stuff in. But don't use that green one. Don't use it. And then you'll be able to keep your items. When the wind blows, the balloons can shake, but they're not going to go down the street. You know. And this will help you. You know, I like to do helium balloons with my setup for Valentine's Day. But I like it so much that I don't want to not be able to do it. Like, I want to do it more. I had fun when I did it last year, but I want them to have the balloons already in the setup to make the presentation big, because bigger is always better for Valentine's Day, makes them look good. And then you know, you can personalize this. So because I don't have sets, like I got a Betty Boop shirt, but I don't have anything Betty Boop. I got some strawberry bowls and platters that I picked up from Dollar General probably 2, maybe 3 years ago now. I don't even know when. I caught them sitting on the table for sale or something. The lady kept saying, "Oh, you want to get this? Ooh, I'm ready for this to go." And I just looked at it and I was like, well, you know, somebody can do some strawberry stuff, but that was before strawberry baby showers were in. I done several of them strawberry baby showers. I still have never used them. So I'm planning on using that, but I don't have anything strawberry. I got a strawberry shaped balloon. It's a strawberry. I'm going to use that with the little plate in there, and that ties that in. But anything else, I'm going to customize it with vinyl. That's the only thing that I can do. And then you want to take care of your Hispanic customers by saying, you know, te amo, or, you know, te quiero, or whatever you want to put, you know, for them, so that you can, because they always coming. At least on wherever I'm at, I got Africans, I got Hispanic, I got Ethiopians, I have blacks, whites, I have all kinds. So I try to, you know, have the smallest amount, because they all speak English anyway. And even in Guadalajara, they speak English, and they have balloons that are English on there. But you still want to have something that's specifically with their language on it. It just helps them, and they'll come and look for you every year if you do. They'll know to ask you, and they won't feel bad about asking you for, you know, something with their language on it. You were speaking about the one that were telling them not to use the green ones. Yes. What was you gonna say about the red penny plates from Dollar Tree? I have 16 and don't know what to do with them. Do I have? I probably got 20. I got a stack of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a live on that one. I'm gonna do a live on that one, because that one is one of the things that I don't even know where them things at. Oh, they're in the back. Um, I wanted to use my balloon tray for that. Um, so that I can you know, show what I'm gonna do with that. But it'll work on, any kind of basket. It can work in any kind of basket. I know there's somebody use them for lollipops, somebody use them for backers and things like that. So I'm gonna show you the way I'm gonna use it. You got yours for a penny. I got mine for 25 cents. Where you getting yours for a penny? I need some of that. But anyway, follow your dreams, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Lord is going to help us all follow our dreams. Hopefully, our dreams are good and filled with joy and love and happiness and all those good things. But I'm going to come back every day um, until I go out on the street to show you what I'm doing, or every new little thing that I'm going to do. I'm just going to try to. I just don't like it because I got something that I want to show you. I really want y'all to go. I don't know how to do it, but I want to do a live where you are working on the same thing that I'm working on. These right here that you can get from bargain balloons. I know we ain't got enough time. You might have a little bit of time. 8 days it takes maybe for bargain balloons. But these right here, my curls, these right here, honey, I ain't used them in years, but I'm gonna use some this Valentine's Day and show you what to do with that. I got these curls, and then I have what they call swirls. Yeah, you're welcome, Shamira. These swirls, they kind of curl up and around. You guys, I wish that I could do a live where you could have everything that I have, or you have a list so you can get everything that I have, so that I can go and do it, so you can do it along with me. I really would like that. But anyhow, Shamira, Hope, Chinese, who else is in the building? Tina, McCrae, Kimberly, I don't know who user HK7 is, but you as well. Who else is in the building? Everybody. I'm trying to go up the list, but it's getting there. Okay, then it's Rachel from DTC. Yes. So Wendy from Wendy Purity. I want to know what you do, Miss Wendy Purity. Purity. Julia, Michael Jackson fan. Yes. Thank you guys for being in the building with me today at the shop. I am Melinda P, the Balloon Junkie, and I'm all about showing you, what it is that I'm doing right now with the Valentines. So I do have another channel that I just started up, and it is called The Gathered Details Events and Rentals. I haven't done anything over there yet because I am going to do Valentine's. Then we'll be over there doing decorating. So when I'm doing that stuff, it'll be on that channel. But over here, it's going to be gifts, balloons, and anything that I'm going to be doing custom with the balloons. Yeah, I'll put it on this channel here. So we'll see you later, Gator. Be blessed. Don't mess up somebody else's day. If you don't feel good, let us know. We'll pray for you. If you are in need of anything, let us pray for you. I know Chinese Allison. If you can hit her up, subscribe to her channel. I know that she will pray for you. And I'm just saying that because I know she's on here. But yeah, let's go and make the day beautiful with joy in our hearts. Our creativity is going to come the more that we, feel great about what we're doing for others, because that's what we're doing this for, right? We're doing this not just so that we can get money, but we're doing this because we want the people who receive what they get from us to enjoy it. That's the reason why I see all y'all's beautiful stuff. Y'all stuff, yeah, but gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Drop dead. I don't forgot. Somebody just put something up. It was so pretty. I was like, oh my God, that is so gorgeous. But anyway, we'll talk and see you guys later. I am going to um, finish glue. I gotta turn the hot glue on and get started, y'all. Okay, so that's enough for now. I've had a break. Ciao, ciao, ciao.